Hello, this is Alice Wheaton again. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to chat about the $64,000 question. Why should they buy from you? What's in it for them? Well, this is why they will buy from you, you are able to translate, communicate to them the competitive advantage statement that you bring to Western Egg and to the farmer, that Western Egg brings to you and to the farmer, and what the farmer can do for him or herself. So a competitive advantage statement is something that you can prove. You can quantify it, you can put it in percentages. Such as when I was working with Marco in North Dakota, he was able to say on the phone, listen, we are working in North and Central and South Dakota. We've got farmers in all three areas that are working with us. So we'd like to talk to you about the reason why, one, they decided to join us, and number two, the difference in their yield from one year to the next. So when you're able to give specifics, we've got farmers in North Dakota, Central North Dakota, and Southern North Dakota. That tells the farmer that you're calling that you've got a base experience from all three areas. When you say, when we work with our clients, on average, our clients report to us that they gain anything from $20 to $100 extra per acre. When you're able to say something like that, then what happens is that there is a receptivity that happens, a curiosity is triggered, and they want to know how. And so what will your competitive advantage statement be about yourself? Is it that over 70% of my clients are referrals? That's a great competitive advantage, because if you have that many people referring others to you, they wouldn't be referring if your work was not very good. And so when I was with Ken Arms, he said, oh, I'm hardly able to take referrals from my farmers right now, my clients right now, because I don't have time to do the job well. But if you give me someone, I'll be able to, talk to them in the fall, but I won't be able to talk to them right away. That's an amazing competitive advantage statement, because it's telling that farmer that the work he does is so valuable. A, people give him referrals, and B, he's completely booked up. He has no time until the fall. People want to do business with people who are like that, and companies that are like that. So remember, a competitive advantage statement is something that you can prove. This word here is prove. I can't see it very well, so I'm going to write it out here. So something that you can prove. We went to the last trade show there in Regina, and people were so impressed with our technology that on the spot, 102 farmers signed up with us. That's a competitive advantage statement. Now, I made that number up to show you, but some people must have. Some people probably did. And so when you have a competitive advantage statement, use it. When you have something working to your advantage, use it. And that's what that means. A competitive advantage statement is something that works to your advantage and works to your client's advantage. Those are the two key components, aside from the fact that you can measure it. So you need to be able to measure, and which means prove it, and it has to be something that the client would want to have and experience as well. I want to thank you very much for being with me. Begin to think in terms of, what's my language going to be with my customer? Am I going to speak in terms of quantifiable language? Such as, when I started 5 years ago, I had no clients. And ever since then, my practice has grown year over year over year by 110%. That's a competitive advantage statement. It speaks to you as being credible enough to build your business, that people just wouldn't do that wouldn't sign on and can keep renewing year after year if you weren't great. When you say, 30%, 70%, 90% of my clients are referrals, oh, that's an amazing competitive advantage statement because it says that you're really good at what you do. And of course, when you enter into the realm of lack of time, scarcity, like Ken does, he says, no, I'm busy until the fall. And this was in the spring, in April. So what happens then is people naturally want to gravitate to people like that. So you yourself, aside from the technology and aside from the results you can get for your clients, you yourself are a big part of the competitive advantage that Western Ag brings to its clients. I want to thank you very much for being with me. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.